Joelle and Litz, and what's your name?
And Marie Brewer.
And Marie, I understand you got an award from the Women's Hall of Fame today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And what is that in?
For serving the military.
Tell me about that.
My husband has served the military almost 20 years. So through his service, I have become friends with a lot of people, and through lessons learned in our experiences, it's very important that they have the support that they need, especially during times of deployment and war. So I have just pretty much dedicated my extra time, and my employer's been very nice about letting me take work time as well, and do a lot of activities and things to support military and their families.
Can you give an example?
Many things. I do a lot with the Lebanon PA. I do a lot with deployed families, helping to support their spouses and the children, planning events, just being that phone call that they might need to make at 11 o'clock at night because they're having a bad day. Having been through 2 deployments myself, my husband suffering injury in combat, it's very important to have that support system in place.
Thank you for that service.
You're welcome.
Tell me about your family. You mentioned your husband.
Yes, I come from a family of the military. My dad was in the Navy. My husband, like I said, is Army National Guard. He is full-time Army National Guard. Will be retiring this year, 2014, thankfully. But he's full-time at Fort Indiantown Gap. He is a Black Hawk, was a Black Hawk crew chief. Now he's a technician. Due to his injuries, he's no longer allowed to fly. But we live right off a post, and we're very active in everything involving the military.
Thank you for that as well. We really admire our military around here. And tell me, what makes you tick?
I think my family in general. My husband and I do not have children, again, primarily as a result of his injury and as a result of the military service in general. We didn't think it was fair to raise children when a dad wouldn't be home probably half their life, young life at least, until he would be able to retire. So we have 7 nieces and nephews under the age of 10 that we thoroughly enjoy spoiling. And we were both very close to our parents. We're very fortunate to have families that get along. We all live in Lebanon County. Every one of us lives in Lebanon County. So I would have to say, hands down, my family.
All right. And tell me about any words of wisdom you might have for the next generation.
Oh my, that's a lot. I would have to say for the next generation, I think tolerance might be a word that comes to mind, and also just more generosity, thinking about what other people have gone through instead of the entitlement that a lot of people feel today. Like, just kind of take a step back and think about what others might have gone through. And like we've learned through my husband's injuries are all internal. So while we're very fortunate that he did not come back missing a limb, I'm going to try not to get emotional now. It's very difficult for people to understand when you can't see that injury. So probably just tolerance and just more patience with people, and to take a step back and think about what others may have been through that you don't realize.
Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you.